The 53rd Barum Czech Rally Zlín got off to its traditional spectacular start. Stage 1 was run after dark, repeated loops of the Zlín city street stage with multiple cars on track at a time. As always, it was a noisy, chaotic celebration of rallying. Jan Kopečky was gunning for Zlín win number 12 and within a second of the top spot on Saturday morning. Only for a puncher in the third bunch test to drop him down the order and then a wild fifth gear spin in a rain-soaked stage 8 in the afternoon, adding insult to injury. Championship leader Hayden Paddon was struggling on arguably his weakest round of the season. The experienced Kiwi was down in 7th before a double puncher blow in the wet and wild 8th test cost the best part of 4 minutes. Efren Arena's recent resurgence looked set to continue, the former champion making a strong start on the challenging Czech stages, only to be caught out in the fearsome forest of the bunch stage. Qualifying winner Eric Seiss was immediately on the back foot, but his 20-second penalty for Stage 1 prompted an impressive response. With 4 stage wins, he was up to 2nd, only for the 25-year-old to be caught in the rain with no wet tyres. He dropped to 4th. Adam Brezek had an equally eventful day on his home events. The 28-year-old Skoda driver into the lead early on, before first a puncture and then a spin saw his aggressive start fade. This local star was at least able to fight back to 3rd. The rapid broken asphalt roads are similar to those of Simon Wagner's homeland, so it was no surprise to see the 4-time Austrian champion make his best start of the season. Wagner excelling in the wet finish to the day to climb to 2nd. So as expected, the local drivers had made their mark on day 1, but it was Dominik Stratecki who was our leader. The 24-year-old taking advantage of 2 of his compatriots' dramas, and with his own inspired drive with no wet tyres in the soaking stage 8, he extended his advantage out front. With flooding forcing the final stage to be cancelled, Stratecki led by 21.1 seconds over Wagner at the end of Saturday. Brezek back up to 3rd with 4 local drivers in the top 5. Paddon dropped from 7th to 18th following that double puncture blow in the afternoon. Tricky, slippery roads awaited on the final day of the Czech Rally Zlín. An ERC Championship hopeful Maciej Franceski was in trouble early on. After damaging 2 tyres on the opening stage, a third in the second saw him off the road. Spares left, it meant retirement and a serious blow to the Frenchman's title hopes. Philippe Mares was having by far his best rally of the year on home soil. The Toyota driver claiming his 1st and 2nd stage wins of the season on the final day. Mares finishing strongly to take 5th place. In the all-Czech scrap for the final podium place, meanwhile, former leader Adam Brezek was back up to speed. The 16-kilometre Pindula test was based in the 28-year-old's backyard. Another fastest time saw Brezek take 3rd back after losing the position in the opening test. Eric Seiss had sensibly opted for a compromise mixed tyre selection after losing time in the rain on Saturday. The Zlín-born driver swapped places with his compatriot for the 3rd time on Sunday with a brace of stage wins to start the afternoon, and he claimed a well-deserved first home podium. Simon Wagner was also enjoying his best event of the season so far. Again, the Austrian was excelling in the trickiest of conditions. The 31-year-old claimed a stage win in the morning as he sought to keep the pressure on the rally leader en route to a 3rd podium at this specialised event. And there have been a couple of scares for Dominik Stratecki on Sunday. The Czech Championship leader was looking a little ragged at times on the drying roads, but he would hold on to claim a stunning first Barum Rally Zlín win for Dominik and co-driver Yuri Hovorka. Stratecki won by 19.2 seconds over Wagner, who took his best result of the season in 2nd, with Seiss, Brezek and Mares again underlying the strength of the Czechs on their home event. In the championship standings, it was Miko Marcik who made the most gains following a frustrating event for both Hayden Paddon and Franceski. The pole is now only 23 points off the top spot with 2 rounds remaining. Wagner jumps up to 6th.